What's good, family? We back. We back. Please stand by. Y'all know how we do it. How everybody doing out there in the world, though? Y'all know it's been a lot of mess since this new month. But all we can do is stay focused, right? And keep our head up, man. Keep our head up and keep doing what we normally do. But yeah, family, please stand by. We're gonna let a few more people get in the room, and we're gonna start it up. All right, let's get this show rolling, family. What's up, family? What's up with y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Crisis Counseling. We should be loud and clear for everybody. Um, it's 3-3, right? 3-3, March 3rd, 2021. And we gonna touch in some of these questions before we start up in the book again. Speaking on preparing to astral project, right? Because you might as well get some type of sense of it as you gonna be doing these things after you leave this planet anyways, right? And that's what most people get caught up at. After they make their transition, they still stuck down here on this realm. So yeah, we gonna go and touch into these questions I got. I ain't got that many today. Just wanted to go and knock them out the way for the other ones pile up, right? So email L, right? He said, I'm 25 and feel like a loser. I'm single, didn't finish college, and what he said, he don't drive as well. And he said, I have maybe like 2 friends. What can I do to change my life? Um, Bro, first, if you trying to change your life, you can't be speaking like that, right? You can't be saying you feel like a loser, right? As I said, if you single at this time, it's because of reason, bro. It's because of reason, man. Don't let that, get you hung up though, right? You didn't finish college. You ain't the only one, bro. I didn't finish it myself, right? Didn't finish myself, but as Uncle Bobby say, man, we get so caught up into our goals, and man, you just gotta, focus on one rabbit, man. You can't be chasing 2 rabbits at the same time. One of them gonna get away, right? And you say you don't drive, bro. That's cool. I don't know if you got your license or not, but if you don't, just start studying up on, at least getting your L's, right? And with everything going on now, they talking about you gotta have the new ID and stuff, in order to, it ain't in effect yet, but you gonna have to have that new ID just to be able to travel state to state, right? So go on, get your driver's license, man. If you don't got them, and you say you only got like maybe 2 friends, hey, that's enough. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta have no big circle. You don't have to have a big circle to change your life, man. But you gotta focus on speaking better, right? Gotta focus on speaking better. Them affirmations that you speaking. If you feel like you're a loser, you gonna be a loser, right? You a champion. You a god. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put that in your mind. You can't be speaking like that. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that answered your question, bro. As far as what can you do to change your life, man, you just gotta take your time, man, and don't try to rush it, man, because that's what most people problem is. We rush because we see everybody else living their life, right? We see everybody else living their life. You know what I'm saying? You know, you just gotta take it for what it is, and if you just gotta take you a little break from social media, do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's go to the next one. Elizabeth. Man, y'all like to talk about these narcissists, don't them? She said if a narcissist goes from texting slash messaging you 20 times a day to not messaging you at all, does discard swiftly follow? Look, let me tell you something, man. I ain't gonna, cause y'all comments and y'all questions safe over here. So let's just first off, you saying a person went from texting and messaging you 20 times a day. You got too much time to be even counting how many times somebody texting you a day. So you really gotta get your priorities straight on that, right? Cause if you count how many times a person texting you back or whatnot a day, you got too much time on your hand, right? You got too much time on your hand and you worry about the wrong things, right? You worry about the wrong things. Like I said in the last show, when you dealing with people, you ain't gonna hear from people all the time, right? Every day, every 5 minutes, you ain't gonna get that text back like you want to. So you just gotta focus on whatever you love to do, right? And keep doing what you've been doing. But you gotta let that go. Count people text. That's crazy, right there. That's crazy. And when it comes to narcissists, man, we, I know a lot of people be asking about that. But you know in your heart if you dealing with the right person, you know what I'm saying. If they generally like you, they gonna hit you back like, whoa, I missed your text or call. You know what I'm saying? I was busy. So it's just time to get straight on your priorities on that one. Okay. Let's go and continue. This person said they didn't want their name to be said, so cool. All right. They asked, do you believe that only humans exist on Earth? Um, Good question, but just keep it simple because this stuff is not that really deep, right? You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's not only humans on this earth, right? You got beings around you every day, right? Whether your third eye open and you can see these type of beings, you know what I'm saying? That's the only way you can see them, right? But you feel it around you every day. You feel a negative energy around you every day. You'll feel a negative spirit around you. You know what I'm saying? If it comes into your environment, right? So of course, no, there's not just we aren't the only one down here, right? But as far as aliens coming down, and no, we the aliens, right, family? We the aliens. They want you to, cause I've seen a little video. They talking about the UFOs. Man, that's all the government, as Uncle Bobby say, man. They got all this type of technology to play games with people, and they sitting back in the room laughing at you when you start believing these different type of things. So yeah, I mean, no, we not the only thing that's on the earth that exists, right? We got the animals. They got a type of spirit around them too. They got a type of energy on them as well, right? So of course, but good question though. Good question. Let's go to the next one. Man, here we go, bro. This gonna be the last question I ask on the you know, on the church whatnot, cause I know I get them here every now and then. But I understand what y'all going through. So brother asked me, what is it like to be this fellowship in Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, right? The Mormon church, right? He said, I made a huge mistake and I'm likely to get disfellowshipped when I confess. Look, bro, if you ain't really, cause I did it, you know what I'm saying? I've been in there and, I ain't never got disfellowship cause, I just left the church because as Ken Billions was saying earlier, you can't serve two masters. You can't be conscious and still be playing like you know what I'm saying? You trying to be saved, right? Ain't no savior coming. You save yourself, right? That's what this knowledge about. You become aware and remember these things of who you truly are. You the Christ, right? So if you still in the church and you did something wrong, go and confess and let the people know. If it ain't nothing bad, like you know what I'm saying, out of hand or something, they gonna work with you. That's the good thing about the church. They gonna work with you. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna just shun you unless you just did some bottom line, out of line stuff. And you know what I'm saying? They gonna go on what they call it, excommunicate you, right? But I never had that experience, so all you can do is just be true with with your bishop or whatever, and let them know what you did, man. But don't beat yourself up, cause we ain't nobody perfect, right? Family, ain't nobody perfect on this planet, right? We all have our flaws. We all struggling with some kind of addiction. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's just eating, you know, any too much of anything. You know what I'm saying? You can get addicted to it. So just tell the people what's going on with you, and hopefully they don't excommunicate you. So let's go and continue, family, so we can go on and get to the book, right? All right. Stephanie said, "Why is our generation so unhappy?" Okay, bro, look here. As I said the last show, man, if you always looking outside of you, you gon' the madness gonna be there, right? You gonna see the unhappiness of what people going through. We going through a tough time, right? The whole pandemic, we've going almost into a year of this thing, right? Almost a year, and I'm doing the best I can to stay focused, stay positive, right? Doing my music, you know what I'm saying? Reaching out to the family, right? Sharing videos with y'all to get you to think on another level, right? Because that's what they want you to, be on, the doom and the gloom, right? Oh, the world is ending. No, the world only ends when you go, get off in that pine box or whatnot. But as far as, the generation, man, this whole thing been planned to set you up like that, to have you down, to have you out and feeling like, ain't no hope. You know what I'm saying? But the hope is within you, man. The hope is within you. If you looking to, for somebody to come save you, as we always say, go back to church. Stay on the kindergarten level. We don't go this God school, man. This God school, and this what it's all about, man. Raising up, and not getting emotional over the things you see that's going on in the world. And I know it's hard because you see it every day, right? Like I was telling the goddess, I was chilling with the other time. Man, look, it's so blatant in people's face now that if you ain't trying to understand or move on to another level, then you're gonna fall for the trap, right? The beta hate, the beta fear is out there every day. So yeah, man, just do what you gotta do to stay focused. You know what I'm talking about? And one last question from this I normally don't answer questions from the comment section, but he asked this earlier. Mario Thomas, he was like, "Okay, I have another question. In the other video, how do you say we have to open our hearts?" And right, I guess he was talking about the video Uncle Bobby was talking about the the intelligence of the heart chakra, right? Um, and he said in this video we have to think real angry, right? I guess he talking about when he was saying, use their anger, right? I'm just trying to understand, how am I supposed to feel with everything going on around me? I know I'm supposed to be mad as hell, but in a peaceful place, let me know. So, bro, when Uncle Bobby talk about men should open up more, we just, what I'm saying, because we as a man, we talk to be hard, right? We talk to be hard, talk to be, you know, all these different things, right? So when you're talking about opening up your heart, you know what I'm saying, and letting that energy flow and just telling people how you truly feel and not trying to suppress how you feel just because, you know what I'm saying, you in a relationship with a woman or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. So when you talk about using that anger, he's talking about this a mindset, family. It's a mindset. So you supposed to be mad at the fact that these people been playing with you this whole time, right? Now they, I was researching earlier. Now they talking about, oh, Joe Biden, you need to go and put a recurring stimulus. Oh, now y'all want to give us a recurring one after all of this time, right? This supposed to be America, right? But they play the games to, get you emotional, right? Get you down, get you to feel like, this shit is over with. Yeah, it's over with as far as the physical realm, what you see every day, because the spiritual realm going, eventually become open to you, right? And that's why we say get the products, get that detox. You know what I'm saying? Get all of these different things to help you overcome the lower frequency they want you on. Cause you'll stay on that shit all day and be looking crazy out here mad at the world, right? That's not what Uncle Bobby talking about. Not going out here and be mad at the world, but in your mind, you mad at the fuck shit, right? That's you connecting with your higher self when you do those type of things. And so that's what he mean, right? So just take it for what it is. As we always say, if you don't understand the videos, because I get the comments, can you please explain it? Look, as we continue to go up to the next level, it's only gonna get harder to explain these things. You just gotta keep listening to the video till you eventually get it right, family, and then you'll feel it. You'll feel it. You'll feel it, right? Because your ego don't want you to get the knowledge. Your ego wants you to be on the dumb shit. Want you to be on the fuck shit, right? So I hope that answered your question, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just take it for what it is and keep listening to the videos. You know what I'm saying? As I say, I ain't got all the answers, man. I ain't got all the answers. When I came into it, it wasn't nobody to talk to, right? But the few little people that was doing consultations and reading. But once you get to a higher level, you don't need no more readings. You don't need no more, you know what I'm saying, consultations. It's all about, putting it in your mind and you believing it, then doing the work, right? Doing the work. So yeah, family, we gonna take a quick little break. You already know how we do it. Pay up for little bills, man, and we gonna be right back. All right, family, we back. We back. Oh man, let's go and get off into the book and get an understanding of this thing, right? So preparing your environment, right? Because when you're dealing with astral projection or meditation, anything spiritual, anyway, spiritual bath, whatever, you know what I'm saying, ritual, whatever you dealing with, you gotta prepare your environment to let the spirit come in, to let your higher self, you know what I'm saying, let you know what you on, right? So let's go and get off into it. All right, now that you decided you want to learn astral projection, let's get into the nitty gritty, right? Of learning how to do it. Before you step one toe outside your body, you need to prepare yourself for what lies beyond. Otherwise, it's like jumping over a cliff and hoping there's a big body of water below instead of really hard ground, right? In the next three chapters, you'll learn how to prepare your environment to support your endeavors, right? How to prepare yourself energetically to increase your odds of succeeding, and you'll learn how to sleep, dreams, and master your consciousness can help you learn how to project it at will, right? Because that's the deal. We talking about doing this shit at will, not just, you know what I'm saying, unconsciously, right? So let's go on to next paragraph. Select the location. Let's start with something basic. Where do you think you'll be projecting from most often, right? Probably not at your desk at work or school, probably not your car while you're driving. You'll need a nice, safe, controlled environment. Yeah, where you can safely store your body while your consciousness roams the universe, right? Your body doesn't think it's safe, right? It will resent you leaving it, right? And you'll feel it. You'll feel it. You know what I'm saying? You'll be thinking something, trying to, pull you back down. But it's just their ego, you know what I'm saying? That body knowing what you about to do. So you gonna, it's always gonna be a battle when you're trying to do these things, right? Because the ego gonna put the fear in you that, oh, you gonna die or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So the three most common locations are your bed, your couch, or in a chair. And I think my first time was in when I was laying on the couch, and I just had left out my body and looking at myself and everything, and I was like, wait, what was going on? And then somebody was like, oh, you had an out of body experience, and then that's what kind of put me on the roll of consciousness. I was in the church and telling people these things, they couldn't answer. They just write it down, right? Okay, let's go and continue. Um, there are pros and cons, right? There's always a pro and con to everything. To each of these locations, your bed is a great choice for several reasons. First, your body will be very comfortable and not cramped, right? Second, a lot of people project right before they go to sleep or as they wake up. So being in bed just means more choices to take advantage of good conditions. Plus plus you won't have to worry about your body falling out of position, right? There are a couple of disadvantages to projecting from your bed. However, if you are attempting to project before you go to sleep, you may be so conditioned to sleep while in bed that you fall asleep before you achieve separation, right? Because that's what it's about. You trying to fight that sleep and not just doze off and go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard, but once you keep training and keep you know putting your intentions into it, you'll eventually, you know what I'm saying, do it with ease. Also, if you have a partner in bed with you, right, they can easily disrupt your concentration or cause your body to become uncomfortable, which will cause your body to recall your spirit before you're done playing, right? I like the couch. A lot of people choose to project from their living room couch. One advantage to using a couch is that you can program it to be your astral projection location of choice, which you can use as a psychological anchor, right? That says to your body, every time I lie on this couch, I'm going to project. If you get good at it, you will lay down on the couch and begin projecting immediately. Another advantage is that you will be alone on the couch, so your body won't be disrupted by your partner rolling over, right? Stealing your covers or kicking you under the sheets, right? A possible problem with projecting is that you need to make sure your couch is very comfortable. Of course, if you got hard pillows or edges sticking into your back, it will make you too aware of your body, right? Which will block projection. And so, that's what it's about, shutting down the body and, activating the spirit of your soul, your mind, whatever you want to call it, right? Because that's what most people have hard time with, because they so stuck on the body, right? You also need to make sure your couch is wide enough so your arms and legs don't flop off. Try your couch to see uh yeah if you can lie on it comfortably like you can in your bed, right? Tucking a blanket around you, and tucking a blanket around you can often keep your limbs from slipping off the couch. And when I first did it, my arms was hanging off the couch. You know what I'm saying, at the time. So it just depends on you know how much energy you got in the tent, right? The tent. Another variable you'll have to control is whether your living room is a source of foot traffic. Of course, if you're taking an afternoon journey and people are walking around in the house or watching TV or otherwise making noise, you'll be unable to get away. Right, he talked about the chair as well. Uh, Believe it or not, you can project while sitting in a chair. Your body does not have to be prone for projection to occur. One of the benefits of projection from a chair is that you you are way less likely to fall asleep if you're sitting up. Okay. Another advantage is that you definitely going to be alone in your chair, so you don't have to worry about anyone moving around in your chair or disturbing you like you would if you were in bed. However, as you can possibly guess, there are some serious disadvantages to projecting from a chair. Yeah, I can imagine. If it's much easier for your body to fall over, of course, which will pull your astral self back into your body just in time to hit the ground. Also, your head can flop over at the neck, right? And then you'll get a crook in your neck, leaving you with a possible breathing problem that will wake you up or potentially cause you to be deprived of oxygen. If you want to project from a chair, I recommend using a recliner, right? That old lazy boy, right? Where you can adjust the degree at which you are laying down at 45 degrees angle is great, but experiment to find what's comfortable for you, right? Being in a recliner can also act as an anchor, just like your couch and like a bed. You are less likely to roll out of it like you might on a couch. Whether whether you use a bed, a couch, or a chair, the bottom line is to find something comfortable for your body so it's not disturbed when you leave it. If your body is in need, your spirit will come back to attend to it, right? So yeah, family, you just gotta experiment with it, and see what works for you, right? Like I said, I done did it on, I done projected from the couch, laying on the couch, of course the bed. I would say a chair, but I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. I would remember, but yeah, you just gotta experiment and test it out for yourself and see what works best for you, and you'll know. You'll know what's comfortable for you. And so that's gonna be it on for that tonight. Cause I can keep going with y'all, but like I said, I value y'all time, and I don't want to waste nobody time, right? So yeah, family, y'all already know how we do it, family. We gonna get on. I guess we'll do one more commercial, then we gonna get on up off of here, right?
They ain't gotta like it, they just gotta live with it. Got my money working, you know what I did with it. Take it to the field, treat it like a coin toss. Girl, I got it covered, I'm a Louis loincloth. But he ain't really with the gang, that's a fact. Had baby doing something strange for the snap. Ride around the county with her face in my lap. Keep it 101, this ain't the place for the cap. I ain't got the minutes for the who said what. Piling up the digits on a goose egg hunt. About to take a quarter to the ball cap later. Texting Goofy double, I need all that paper. I been making plays, call me head coach Xavier. Eggplant emoji to me, bread loaf baby. Trade a couple dollars for some yen in a flight. iPhone's off, I'm in for the night. 40 on me, why they on me waistline? Talking about some money on me FaceTime. Stack it up and scale it up and flip it all. High stepping, baby, I don't.
Alright, family. Like I said, that's gonna be it for the day. Appreciate everybody that did time in. You already know, rising power to the gods and the goddesses. Rising power to that Beetlejuice energy. Appreciate everybody. Y'all know. Give thanks for the support, and we trying to bring more content, and make it a little bit better for those that don't, that's having a hard time understanding, right? So, with all that being said, rising power to the ancestors, and y'all already know. Till next time, family. Peace. Love y'all.